here at the casino. We're at the Hard Rock Casino, Fort Lauderdale. I don't want to buy another normal street bike. I'm putting this all on something. We're either gonna have no street bike or a Pentagalley 1199. So guys, we're back here at the shop, and I'm going to explain a little bit of everything that's messed up with this bike. So we'll start from the rear to the front because almost everything on this bike is messed up. This bike is actually a lot more messed up than I thought it was. I looked at it, I was like, oh, this bike really isn't that bad. But I ended up spending like $1,500 on parts for this thing already, and I know the total is going to keep adding up. So if you come over here, you see we got some scrape on the rear swing arm, but the real damage is over here on this side. The whole swing arm is pushed in. I ordered that part, already got it here at the shop. And then you see we have our rear sets completely crushed in. Got a new one of those coming in. And we come up here to the tail. This rear seat's destroyed. But what actually happened is, I don't know how this bike fell, but it crushed the subframe. And this subframe right here is snapped off. See, we got ourselves a Speedo healer right there, so there's definitely different sprockets on this bike. I'm gonna see if I can maybe save this stock exhaust, like sand it down, repaint it, because I know exhaust, I'll be another $400 into it by doing the exhaust. We come up here a little bit, got a new seat coming in for it because it doesn't have a seat. Our tank, it has a little bit of a dent in it. Probably just gonna take this body, guys, have them respray it. We're gonna keep this bike red. And over here also, on our crankcase cover, it has a hole in it. I don't really know how this would have happened. Dude, over here's where the hole is. Just keep it going, keep it going. Is this like focused? Yeah, it's focusing, good. So, new case cover on this, and it's like $160 for a case cover. I could not find a used one on eBay. Probably just gonna end up figuring out how to wire this back up. The bike does, you can hear it climb and everything with the keys, but if you come over here and check out the keys, this thing ended up sliding and just destroying the front of this triple, which is a shame because now I have to buy a whole new lock set for it, or maybe I can just find this piece right here and replace it, and a triple. Our reservoir master cylinder is good, but we're gonna have to put new grips, levers on it. They're all banged up. It's missing the whole front end of this bike, and I bought this with the guy saying it had 10,000 miles on it. So we're gonna try to mock that up the best I can to my ability. I'm gonna try to figure out where the last reported mileage was on it and get a cluster in that range. I need a new front stay for it, headlight assembly, and oh dude, check this out. So this front rim is absolutely destroyed. It's missing a whole bunch of it, just like on the 2014 R1. But what I did was I bought a front wheel for this 2014 R1, and it will fit on that bike. So what I'm gonna do is just put this wheel on that bike, and I was gonna do red wheels on this thing. I'm actually gonna do, I might get the, I think 12 spoke gold wheels for this bike because it's gonna be Nardo gray. I already said that in the beginning of the video. Don't want to be repeating myself. The ZX-10R is almost done. I need to get an exhaust for it and then a couple little pieces, or like a little thing for the timing chain cover. I cannot find the hardware for that. We come up here, our radiator is destroyed. Those are cheap though, it's $80 for a whole aluminum radiator for it. We got air rams coming in, and we also have a brand new fairing kit from NT Fairings coming in. So my fairing kits from NT is right here. I have a coupon code for you guys. It gives you $60 off if you're gonna order on their website. It's BFTB60. Go use that, it helps me out. I also got an R1 or R6 headlight assembly here. My intercooler or my radiator pipes for the CBR that you guys haven't seen much of lately. But with all these parts here, I'm actually gonna go do something downtown and probably go surprise someone. I'm here at JP's shop. Let's see if he's there. Gonna give him a little surprise visit. He has no clue that I'm coming right now. JP got a lot of skis out here. Let's see if he's in here.
Yo!
What's going on, dude?
What's up, man? How you doing, dude?
It's been a while.
Heck yeah, it has been.
So, guys, this is JP's. This is JP Online Performance.
JP Racing.
JP Racing.
JP Racing Inc. Yeah.
That's his YouTube channel down there. So I met JP when I bought the RXP. It was actually someone else's, and he didn't have a YouTube channel.
I didn't. You were my inspiration.
Yeah, but he's really my inspiration because look how clean his shop is. I take notes off of the way he keeps this place.
Yeah.
So tell my channel real quick about your YouTube channel and your shop.
Yo, so I build high performance jet skis. We also do regular maintenance. I have Angel as my right hand man. He's not really fun with the camera, but so yeah, I mean, I sell parts. I mainly work on Sea-Doos. I do a lot of, I don't know.
So tell me what you got here.
This is my RXPX 260, turbocharged, fully built. Was on that racing channel, makes about 500 horsepower and does about 95, 96 miles an hour.
Yeah, this thing's crazy. And then you got this over here, the SHO.
That's the Yamaha SVR, SVHO. This one is also fully built, big turbo. It's got a little bit of spray on her.
He's currently the fastest growing YouTube channel in the jet ski realm, and I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Because not many people are doing jet skis, and my couple of the jet ski videos that I did do pretty good because there's just nothing out there with jet skis on. So yeah, no, this is pretty cool. Just want to surprise you. We need to do something with like a motorsport business eventually.
Yo, if it's making money, I'm in. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's build a building.
You want to hear this thing?
Yeah, let's start it up.
Race ski problems.
Can you rev it up a little bit? This thing's crazy. But that's it for right now, guys. I figured I'd give a little something mid-video before we get to this R1, but let's get back to the shop. What I'm gonna do now is start pulling off all these plastics, all the stuff that needs to come off the bike, the rear set, just kind of clean everything up, and then I'm gonna put on this rear swing arm, but I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do that because this front end with the wheels all messed up, and I'm not gonna be able to put this on a stand to get the rear wheel off. So I got a throw rag over here. I might just end up pull all this side stuff off, lay it on its side, pull the swing arm off, put the wheel on it, and put it back upright, and then put it on the rear stand to mess with the front. But I need to pull all this other stuff off first. So I got this thing on its side. I don't know if you saw in the video and the time lapse that it slipped out a couple of times on me, but I did get it here on the floor successfully. So now we're about to do an arm transplant on this thing. I got this new swing arm over here. I got a crazy deal on this thing. This swing arm is mint, and I got it for $55 on eBay. Like this thing, he said it cost him $40 to ship it. So that was great that I got that. And now I just gotta pull the swing arm off. I pulled the nut off on the backside that is down. And I got this piece right here. It's like, I guess it's called like a Allen piece or whatever, that goes inside this. So that's 22 millimeter. goes inside that swing arm piece, gets it off, but I need to split that chain and get that chain off. Alright, so I got the rear swing arm off. I broke my chain splitter when I was doing that. And now I'm trying to put this rear swing arm on, and I don't think it's going to work because I left this rear set on right here, so I'm going to have to flip the bike straight. And for me to let it sit on that, I'm going to have to pull this front wheel off. So I'm going to pull that off and then flip it up. So I was talking about how I got such a good deal on this swing arm, and look at this swing arm, and then look at this one. See how it kind of caves in right here? That's for the exhaust. So this swing arm right here is for an 04 to 06 Yamaha R1, but the guy sold it to me saying it was 07, 08. Didn't realize it till right now, which really sucks because now I can't do anything on this bike because I'm not going to put nicer parts on it with it sitting like this at a higher risk of falling over. So I'm going to have to just kind of wrap up this video right here and call it quits. I might pull off pull the radiator off camera and the frame sliders, but that's going to be it for right now. I'm still waiting on my other camera setup for the motovlog situation, but I hope you guys like the series, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. Remember what I said in the beginning of this video about an 1199 Pentagalley? Well, it might be coming. It might be coming, but go click on my other videos if you haven't already watched them. They should be popped up on the screen. Peace.